Can you hear me? Can you hear me on the show right now? I'm on the show. Can you hear me? Okay. Okay. Hang up. Okay. Nikki J's on. Nikki J's on. Hang up. Let me know. You guys already know. I always have technical difficulties. So don't bother me. Let's see. Don't mind me. Let's just sit back. Let's see. Wait till some people get here because I am like almost 30 minutes late. It's almost 8 o'clock at night. Oh God. Hello? It says live. It says that I'm live. It says mm, you don't see me? Yes. That's because I'm live. Send it in the chat. Send them that. What's the name that's in the chat? Send that to Kiki. Send them this one that's live in the chat right now. Send that one to Kiki. Send it in the chat too. I'm gonna have to edit this before I put it on because this is crazy. I can hear you on the phone. So what's going on? It says two people in here. It says two people in here. So did you on the other one? Did you tell people? Let me mute this. Nikki J, turn it up, press play. Stories that need to be told, coming your way. You gon' laugh, you gon' cry, you gon' vibe all night with Nikki J and the fam. Everything feels right. Nikki J, turn it up, press play. Stories that need to be told, coming your way. You gon' laugh, you gon' cry, you gon' vibe all night with Nikki J and the fam. Everything feels right. From the real life moments to the wild side quests, Nikki bringing truth with the dopest guests. In the deal, Nikki letters, man, they hitting the song every Tuesday 6 p.m. Time to tap in and roll. Nikki J, turn it up, press play. Stories that need to be told, coming your way. You gon' laugh, you gon' cry, you gon' vibe all night with Nikki J and the fam. Everything feels right. It's real, it's live. Make sure you subscribe so lock in, tune in, let the good vibes stay. It's the Nikki J podcast. I am so sorry, as you guys know. I have technical difficulty. I don't know why. That's that devil always trying to put me down. But we're going to do this roll this back one more time. While I get a few guests in here. Nikki J, turn it up, press play. Stories that need to be told, coming your way. You gon' laugh, you gon' cry, you gon' vibe all night with Nikki J and the fam. Everything feels right. Nikki J, turn it up, press play. Stories that need to be told, coming your way. You gon' laugh, you gon' cry, you gon' vibe all night with Nikki J and the fam. Everything feels right. From the real life moments to the wild side quests, Nikki bringing truth with the dopest guests. In the deal, Nikki letters, man, they hitting the soul every Tuesday 6 p.m. Time to tap in and roll. Nikki J, turn it up, press play. Stories that need to be told, coming your way. You gon' laugh, you gon' cry, you gon' vibe all night with Nikki J and the fam. Everything feels right. It's real, it's live. Make sure you subscribe so lock in, tune in, let the good vibes stay. It's the Nikki J podcast every Tuesday. Okay, welcome everyone. I'm late. I'm like, what time is it? Almost an hour late, am I? Or wait, I don't know. Almost. I'm actually 30 minutes late. So sorry. Forgive me. Welcome to the Nikki J podcast. To all you new subscribers, thank you and welcome. To my old ones, thank you. Keep coming in and coming back for me. It's been a while. Your girl has once again been going through a lot in life, okay? It ain't no secret. But I'm here. I'm still alive. I have my story to tell. Once again, I'm going to say this. If you or someone you know have a story to tell, please email me at listen to my story. Once again, listen, LISTEN, number 2, my MY story, STORY at yahoo.com. You can catch me on Facebook under Nikki Johnson. I believe TikTok as Tricky Nikki Nunu. On YouTube, you can text me at 702-265-1779. So let's get this story started. Let's see what's going on. What new? Well, as you guys know, I was dating a guy. We're no longer together. It is what it is. It was God plans. I don't know if you guys can comment, but if you guys want to comment in the chat, please feel free to do so. Also, it's a new day. I don't know. I got kind of discouraged due to me having technical difficulties, I never have been this late on here before. And so it did kind of discourage me to do this podcast tonight. So we're going to go with the flow. As it says, shit is real. Where can I start? Let's start with my son being missing today. That's where we're going to start. We're going to start with him coming home at 1 p.m. today. Had his dad to fly out here to look for him. My son never don't respond to my text messages. I texted him last night. I texted him about 5. He has to be at work at 3. I texted him about 5 o'clock. Yesterday, he never responded. No response. Even his twin sister and dad was texting him and no response. So he walked in here like it was nothing. He walked in here like everything was funny. Like, let people live. I will let them live, but it's called check in with mom. And he did not check in. Even if he did just like my text, he didn't do that. So it is what it is. He's grown. He'll be 22 in July. So I have to let him live. Did it put a scare to me? Yes, it did put a scare to me. Excuse me. I don't want to experience that, and I have friends associates that kids came up missing, and they're no longer with us this day. So that's why it scared me. So I just got to let them live. So we're going to talk about, for my friends that's on here, that's known me since elementary. Everyone knows that I'm about to end this. Knows that when I was growing up, going to James Q Elementary, my parents' house was like the party house for the neighborhood, for the adults, the kids. It was like growing up as I was growing up as a rich kid. You know, everybody, parents came to watch on TV at my house. And all the fights we had at the like Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard, all those old time boxers, those legendaries. Everyone came to our house and watched them. Back then, that's when my family all used to get together and come to my mom's house, my dad's house, all the time, every holiday. Once my father died, it went down. Everything went down. Was no more family, no more mama house, because dad wasn't around. Even though my dad was the nerd, you know, he was a black tool and die maker from Northup, and everyone knows. Everyone knows how if you're around, you lived around there, you guys know about Northrop. He was the only black tool and die maker at Northrop. May he rest his soul. Good man. I mean, everybody know my mama. My mama always kept a sports car, and the number one sports car that she kept was a Corvette. My mama didn't have to want for anything. I didn't have to want for anything. That's when the molestation start happening. That's when my uncle when I first got molested. Yeah. He got out of jail. Everybody thought he was this good guy. He gonna straighten up or whatnot. I remember when my mom and them gave him a big party in Inglewood, 118th and Sims, a big party, and they had the Playgirl bunnies walking around serving drinks. They had the bubbles all around. They had the men in their little tuxedo pants with their little Playboy ties on. It was fun. I mean, people, neighbors was like, "Oh, y'all having a party? Can they come?" They came, whatever, everything. People, when I go to school, people be talking about how their parents said the parties was nice or whatnot. I made a lot of friends, good friends, some that I'm still friends with to today, that I consider like a sister to me. My number one, two are twins, LaQuisha, Lanisha. I love them. Those are like my sisters. They have, when we got back in contact with each other, one another, they have been very supportive to me. They always prayed for me, sending me prayers, checking up on me, making sure I'm okay. And I appreciate them and I love them with all my heart. Um, another person was Typha Williams. Her mom and my mom became good friends, and they was good friends until the day my mom died. My mom, rest her soul. My mom, before weaves and wigs came out, it was popular. My mom was doing our neighbors' hair, doing my friends' mother's weaves. And I'm not talking about just glued in. I'm talking about sew in. My mom was doing the lashes, individual lashes. You might as well say my mama came up with that because she was doing the damn thing with those. So like I said, that's when it began. I remember when we first moved over there, the house that we moved into, it was like a fixer-upper. My mom and dad fixed it up. I mean, I remember it was glass everywhere. I remember my mom and my dad went to, I don't know, I don't think it was Home Depot. They went to some hardware store. I don't want to lie. When they went to that hardware store, they was gone. And my little sister was doing, she did something to me. I don't know, but I hit her. Okay. So my mom and dad pulled up. She ran outside. Nikki hit me. Nikki hit me. My mama came in that house. No questions asked. I don't know what she had in her purse, but she slung that purse at me. Hit me in my eye. And then instantly, my eye got blocked. It swelled up. My dad got pissed off. My dad was like, "Look what you did. You did this to her. You didn't have to do that to her. Why did you do this? You going overboard, blah, blah, blah." He was so pissed off, he walked out the house and slammed the door. Bam! So she gonna look, she gonna say, "Oh my God." She was like, "Oh my God, where's the ice?" Trying to put ice on it or whatever. She said, "When you go to school, you tell your friends that your sister threw a skate at your eye." I don't know if any of my friends from elementary remember when I went to school that next day. It's like right on, I think it was I think it was 118th side of Sims. I mean of James Q. Was it? Yeah, it was Q. Because it wasn't Benedict, so it was James Q. It was that little fence, and then when you walk in that little fence, is a brick wall. We all used to sit on that brick wall. So it was my left eye. So when people used to come over to me and sit next to me, I changed positions so they wouldn't see my black eye. So it was this one person, and I believe it was Corey Quarter, with his badass. And he was like, came in, I was trying to move, and he's like, what happened to your eye? And I was like, what are you talking about? I said, what? He's like, So I think a teacher, I can't remember exact, so I don't want to really, I don't want to sit up here and lie. I think a teacher overheard him say that, or he ran to the teacher and told the teacher. Now, back then, when we was in elementary, we did not have child abuse. If we did, may my mama rest in peace. My mother would be under the jail right now. So we didn't have child abuse back then. Teacher, she took me into the office. They put an ice pack on. They called my mom and them. They didn't call, the police or nothing, because there was no such thing of child abuse. And that's why I think me, myself, was so hard on my kids growing up, because I'm not going to say, all kids are just a copy machine of their parents. So I was copying what my mom did. I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh, my kids got abused. My kids got abused all the time. But I kicked my kids' asses. Yes, I fucking did. And they might be on here now listening. And they probably saying, she sure the hell did. But I kicked their asses because it was me as copying my mom. And not only that, is that I did not want my kids to grow up to be bad strippers, tippers, thug, gang bang, and I didn't want them to do none of that. So I did, what I can do. And plus, as a single mother, okay, some of my kids, one of them may say, oh, this person got more than this person. That person got, this child got more than that child. You had parties for this one, you never had parties. That's a lie. All my kids got parties. Christmas, I can show pictures where my kids' Christmas was humongous. When I got with the twins' father, it was even worse with the twins. And that's because my other kid's father wasn't in their life, and the twins' dad was there, and he, basically my twins were bone. And I'm not even, I just started sipping. They was born actually with a silver fork in their mouth, or silver spoon, whatever you guys call it, silver spoon in their mouth. So they had everything that they wanted. But that's part of my story. We're going to talk about my recent fast, quick, engaged relationship. That shit was like that. This man, like I said, he gave me everything I wanted, whatever I wanted. He treated me like I wanted to be treated. He treated me like my ex did not treat me. He gave me that affection, that attention in public, not in public, behind the scenes, all that. He gave me all that. My husband did not give me all that. As I told you guys before, he was very insecure. He was bitter. He was a liar. In other words, ball it all up together. He was a narcissist. So, one morning, what made us stop dating? One morning at 3:30 in the morning, he say 7, so let me say 7. Let me agree on him. I don't want to be a liar, but it was early in the morning. He called me, video called me, and he was like, hey, babe, good morning. I'm like, hey, good morning. But at this time now, let me remind you guys, I didn't have my wig on, okay? So, I did not want him to see me without my wig on. So I had the phone up to the ceiling like this. And he was like, "Why I can't see you?" I was like, "Because," I said, "It's dark." I said, "You know how early it is?" He's like, "Go turn the light on." I don't feel like getting out of bed. I was just on the phone with him until, okay, you know what? It probably was 7 because I was on the phone with him till like about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So I didn't want to get out of bed. So I didn't get out of bed. So he was like, "Well, turn the TV on." So I'm looking for the remote. I can't find the remote. So I was like, "Babe, I can't find the remote. I'm tired. I'm sleepy." He was like, "Well, you if you mind, then you would get up and turn on the light so I could see you. Why you got the phone face the ceiling?" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Shit, damn." So I'm holding the phone like this, like halfway to my face. I'm like, "Okay, see you see." No, I can't see you all the way. So what? Somebody must be over there. Nobody's over here, Your assumptions. So his assumptions was nothing. I mean, his assumptions was just out of this world. His insecurity was out of this world. So I was like, okay. So I was like, well, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna finish going to sleep. Once I get up, I'm gonna call you. He's like, "Don't bother." Whatever. Say no more, player. So he called back around about 11 o'clock. At that time I was getting dressed. He like, I said, "I'm getting dressed. Let me call you soon. I get in the car." Once again, don't bother. So I called him when I got in the car. He blocked me. He blocked me. So I said, "Oh, okay." He blocked me. So hey, I ain't gonna bother calling him. So later that day, I did call him. I'm not gonna sit there and lie. I did call him, and he really blocked me. He really blocked me. So that's how me and him stopped talking. He used to tell me that it was this girl that was driving. He owned his own trucking company, like I told you guys before. He owned a box truck, a 26 footer, and his own 18 wheeler. So the box truck, he was telling me that his supposed to be driver, which is a girl, was just his driver. Come to find out, they was messing around. They was fooling around. I had a feeling they was fooling around. So I don't know if I told you guys this story, but when I was on the road with him, had fun. I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of fun. I got to explore different states, explore different things. Wherever he went, and he'll fly me out there. We'll stay maybe 2 to 3 days out there. Then we get back on the road to head back, to do his deliveries, drop off his start pickup or whatnot. So I did a lot of the back of the scenes for him, and like book hotels for his drivers. So the truck broke down, and she was sleeping in the truck. And I was like, "Why do you have her sleeping in the truck? You need to book her a room." He was like, "I'll do that later." I said, "No, you're gonna do it now, because she's a female. She's sleeping in a box truck. She's not sleeping in an 18 wheeler where you have a cab in the back, and that she can sleep on a bed or the bunk, whatever, So he was like, "Okay, go ahead." He handed me his credit card. "Go ahead and book a room. Make sure a room is no more than $80 a night. Whatever. Hey, that's your money, but long as she get a room." So I booked it for her, and I emailed it to him. So he emailed it to her. So by he forwarded her the email. Of course, let me sit down, you guys, right here. Of course, my signature was on it. You guys know how emails does. Your signature be on it, and your phone number was on there. So that's how she began of calling me. And she asked me, and I told her the truth. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie for no nigga. She said that they was together not even a whole year. They got together, I think, July of last year. He had all his DOT and driver license into her house or whatnot. But the thing is, when he was in Ohio, he'd go, oh, she was living in Ohio. So he'd go to Ohio. But he'd sleep in the truck because how I know, because I'm always on the phone with him all day long. And that's how I knew. You know, I'm on the phone with him all types of night or whatever. And so he'd go to the house to get something, then he'd come back to the truck. And she'd be on the road driving his 18-wheeler. So me and his relationship stopped. I'm not at this moment. I'm not going to talk about my ex right now because he's been pretty on his game. Let's say that. He's been on his game. So I'm going to give him a pass tonight. But let's just say this. He's still a damn cheater. Once a cheater is always a cheater. As I told old girl who he supposedly be with, the same way you got him is the same way you will lose him. Not thinking he gonna be trying to come back over here. I'm thinking she gonna lose him to another female. She ain't lost him to me because there cannot be no more of me and him. But let's just put it like that. He's still cheating. And he's cheating. I don't care what kind of cheating you think it is. People think talking on the phone with somebody long is not cheating. Yes, it is cheating. Sending me dick pics is cheating. This world is crazy, and we are living in a crazy ass world today. Shit is real out here. Women, men too. If you have a woman, a man, a wife, a husband, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a fiance, keep them because we are a shortage of men out here in this world. Women don't care who they are with, long as they can say they got a man. Men don't care who they are with, long as they can say they got some coochie. As you guys know, my show is raw, real, and uncut, unfiltered. What I say goes. I don't judge, and you're not going to judge either. So, but I don't get me wrong. I love the gay community. I have a few gays in my family, but our men are taking our men. Does that make sense? Our men are taking our men. That's why it's hard these days to find a real man. These men these days are not real. These men like to get their booty licked, booty touched. They are not real men. They just, it's sad because it's hard for us good women to find a good man these days. And I hate that because it's real, real sad. The guy that I was seeing. He called me the other day. He want me to come where he's at. But after we did after all that, I don't know. You telling people that I messed up your money because your girl called me. I don't know. I do feel like going back to just on the road, just going to like all different cities. That's I do miss that one. But other than that, I'm on my podcast. Other than that, nah, I did miss him or whatnot. But mm-mm. These men are, most are, like I said, most of our men are gay, are in jail, are in prison. We won't have any good men these days, and it's sad. What else has been happening? Oh, your girl moved. I moved. One. It's not even been a good. It's been about 2.5 weeks now. I got a townhouse now. Still gated, guarded community. I'm just looking for a real man. I'm looking for a real love. Hey, you guys know I always have to do something. I'm always gonna get on here and clown, no matter what. I don't. Let me see. Let's see if I can see the chat. I don't know. Oh, okay. I didn't even see this. Okay, so can you guys hear me? Because I see Lucretia said I can't hear. We can't hear. You guys cannot hear me at all? Now we can hear Big Mama Tracy. Survivor Soul. She's dancing. Technical difficulties. Yes, as always. Somebody said Lady Treasy Baby said get to the point. Okay, I'm gonna get to the point. Uh Big Mama Tracy with the eyes. Big Mama Tracy said horrible. Sorry to hear that. It's no problem. It's no problem because he's still trying to get with me. Lucretia, thank you. I love you too, sis. Thank you. Little Pretty said, give her a chance to get to the point. Little Pretty said, damn. Somebody said, Little Pretty said, right, sister. Neo, red hair. I'm trying to read y'all things. Good morning, redhead. Okay. I'm trying to get somebody put natural official, put the little like the dragon eating signs. Women who I want to read this one. Lady Treasy Baby 08. Women who date truck drivers become more insecure due to the fact of traveling, and men that do drive over the road do creep. I was never insecure about him. I'm always secure about mine. I never was insecure about him at all. He was insecure about me, but didn't say he only 21 years old. What? Where did you get that I said he was 21? I have a child 21. I have twins that's 21. So no, I never said he was 21, Lady Treasy Baby 08. Thank you, Little Pretty. A man that's not married is much right man, like you, a much right woman. Don't stress yourself out about him. I'm never stressed about a man. I've done that. I've been there, done that before. Big Mama Tree said never like Buddy. LOL. Big Mama Trees, who is Buddy, baby girl? No shade to her gay listeners. No, exactly. Lady Treasy, you have to find a man who knows God and wants more than just a relationship. I agree with you on that. Amen about that. Lady Treasy, buddy, I don't know what you're talking about. Get, girl, get on black. Big Mama Tracy, that was earlier. Okay, we can hear now. Okay, thank you guys. Um, any questions, buddy? Ah, you didn't like him? I didn't know that. That's crazy. You didn't tell me, daughter. So, is there any questions that you guys want to ask me about anything about my me and my ex relationship, about me and my recent ex, anything about my kids, anything about my life, what I plan on doing, bring them on to me. Bring all those questions to me. Put them in the chat. I'm an open book. I'll be ready to answer any questions that you guys may have. She said he was a good trick, but other than that, he wasn't up to your. Can you repeat that, Big Mama? Can you repeat that for me? He was not. Lady Treasy, baby 08, put the laughing signs. And I'm guessing that you're putting the laughing emojis about what Big Mama Tree said. I want to go back up. Let's see. I do want to pin message, remove, put. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry I was late, first of all. I'm sorry. As you guys know, I'm always having technical difficulty. And believe it or not, I started setting up stuff around about 5 o'clock. I sure did, because I didn't want no technical difficulties. But it seems like when I set up early, it don't work. But if I don't, then everything falls in place. Okay. Let's see. Lucretia, we can now. Okay. Any questions you guys want to ask me? You want to ask me about my life? As you guys know, I am the PI of Nevada, working for Cali next and Texas next. I will be getting those. I will be getting my notary certificate so I can start doing notary also, because I'm tired of working for the not black man. You guys understand me, right? I want to open my own business. I won't I had a cleaning service, like shit. About I have my own cleaning service in California. So that was about like my twins are 21, so about like 15 years ago. Did really, really good. Very good business. Creesha, baby, I'm still building my website. I have somebody building the website. They flaked and then they on and off of it. But I have a mentor that I'm working with. Hopefully by our birthdays, we that Taurus babies, those May babies. So mine is the 17th, you guys. I'm having a big champagne brunch. Hopefully by or after my birthday, I should have my first client. I've been getting people that I know that's asking me to do for them, but I don't want to do the work for them right now until I get some training in, which I have a whole lot of training. And when I say a whole lot of training, I have a whole lot of training, from my personal training to other people I know personal training. Well, personal, not training, but personal events that has happened. So far it's going real good. Thank you for asking. Thank you for always being supportive to me. You're always supportive, baby girl. I love you guys. Taurus, baby, yes. Who else have any questions? Uh, what do you guys want to know? I mean, do you guys want to know how old I'll be in May? I the first person, and I don't even want to think. I don't want to do some of you guys that I know. Personal life, yes. You want to know about my personal life? What you want to know about my personal life, sis? But if the first person that gets close, it ain't that much. But I'm gonna give you a $10 gift card. It ain't that much because I don't have people that supporting my channel. I'm supporting all this by myself. Your son about to call you. Don't put him on live. Tell him don't call me Big Mama. I'm on live. Tell him don't call me right now. What you guys have 5 minutes of me. 5 more minutes of me. Bring your questions in. Treasy Baby said y'all funny. Treasy Baby, I don't know you, but welcome and I enjoy you and thank you for your comments, whether they're good or bad, because you guys don't know. All your comments, whether they're good or bad, makes me better. All my ex made me better. I want to read y'all something that I put on. Some of you guys may have read it. No. I was saying that you have done PI for personal stuff. Yes. I wish my cousin Candace, one day I'm going to have her to come on so she could tell you guys a story about her breaking her leg. It will be hilarious. But let me tell you guys, and this is coming from my heart to all my ex-husband. I want you guys this is what some of you guys may read it, some of you guys may have not. But I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna read this to you guys. Okay. It says, to all my ex-boyfriends, thank you for the experience. Y'all taught me exactly what I don't want, and for that I'm grateful. To my soon-to-be ex-husband, thank you for my children, the lessons, and the growth. You were a chapter, not the story. Now let's talk facts. To all of you, every last one of y'all fumbled. Once in a lifetime woman, not my loss, clearly yours. I didn't lose anything. I upgraded mentally, emotionally, in every way that matters. So go ahead and move out the way. My king is coming through, and he don't step over leftovers. I wish y'all peace, healing, and the kind of love you weren't man enough to give me. And let's not get it twisted. I still look better. I live better and do better than anything you try to replace me with. Stay blessed and stay out of my king way. That's how I feel about them. I don't have any animosity against none of my ex. Matter of fact, two, because I only had maybe about 5 men in my life, okay? And the last one was 20-something years. But matter of fact, my ex, me and him is very good friends. Not my ex-husband, but an ex-husband before him. We're really good friends. We're DJ Thump. If you guys in Vegas and you guys need a DJ, contact DJ Thump LV. Me and him was really good friends. He's married. Me and his wife gets along perfectly. I love them both. He gives me advice. One of my other ex, we're friends. We're not good friends. We may hit each other up maybe every 3 or 4 months and be like, hey, sucker, how you doing? Hey, heifer, how you doing? Hey, nigga, how you doing? But we're friends. I have another ex that was a real man. When I say real man, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. Some of y'all may not know who I'm talking about, but some may do, whatever. But this man, he was older. I think he was like, I was in my 20s, and I think he was in his late 30s, but he was a real man. When I say real man, he was a real man. The way he dressed, the way he smelt, the way his swag was, the way he made me feel. He was a real, he was that debonair. You know, that debonair made me like, damn, like you turn your head, be like, whoa, shit, wait, baby, wait. You know, one of those men. Uh, and that's what my cousin was telling me one day. She said, you need another one of blank. I said, you think so? She said, yes, because that's, you guys made a good couple. You guys, he was a man. He was a man. He wasn't a boy. He was a man. The reason why me and him stopped dating is because me and my ex, my soon-to-be ex-husband, I left him for my soon-to-be ex-husband. I know, bad decision. But hey, we all are not perfect. I'm not perfect. If we all was perfect, this world would be a fucked up world that it is now. Shit. I keep saying I'm not sugarcoating nothing. Y'all got me over here sugarcoating shit. Shit, damn it. But yeah, thank you, Lady Breezy. That's my time. That's almost my time, you guys. I'm sorry once again for being late. I'm gonna get it together one day. When? I don't know. My allergies. If you guys hear now, it sounds like I'm talking out my nose now. My allergies are starting to bother me. Like that like button, perfect for the Lord said. Like that button, you guys. Click those likes. I love each one of y'all. I always say that because I do. I do. Whether we know each other personally or not, whether if you do know me personally, whether if I talk to you every day, every other day, once a month, twice a month, I still love you guys personally. I really do. I do. I'm a lovable person. I'm a real lovable person. I have a huge big heart and I love. That's my problem with my relationships is because I love hard. But God gonna send me that man. So, but you guys know what, right? Look at it. It's that time. It's that time again for me to get up and dance. Let me make sure my shirt.
Nikki J, turn it up, press play. Stories that need to be told, coming your way. You gon' laugh, you gon' cry, you gon' vibe all night with Nikki J and the fam. Everything feels right. Nikki J, turn it up, press play. Stories that need to be told, coming your way. You gon' laugh, you gon' cry, you gon' vibe all night with Nikki J and the fam. Everything feels right. From the real life moments to the wild side quests, Nikki bringing truth with the dopest guests. In the dear Nikki letters, man, they hitting the song every Tuesday 6 p.m. Time to tap in. Nikki J, turn it up, press play. Stories that need to be told, coming your way. You gon' laugh, you gon' cry, you gon' vibe all night with Nikki J and the fam. Everything feels right. It's real. It's live. Make sure you subscribe. So lock in, tune in, let the good vibes stay. It's the Nikki J podcast.
Yes, every Tuesday. I don't know what happened, but we're gonna roll out again. Wait, what more? You know I always have to roll it twice before I leave out, right? You guys know that, right? So come on. Dance with your girl.
Nikki J, turn it up, press play. Stories that need to be told, coming your way. You gon' laugh, you gon' cry, you gon' vibe all night with Nikki J and the fam. Everything feels right. Nikki J, turn it up, press play. Stories that need to be told, coming your way. You gon' laugh, you gon' cry, you gon' vibe all night with Nikki J and the fam. Everything feels right. From the real life moments to the wild side quests, Nikki bringing truth with the dopest guests. In the dear Nikki letters, man, they hitting the song every Tuesday 6 p.m. Time to tap in. Nikki J, turn it up, press play. Stories they need to be told, coming your way. You gon' laugh, you gon' cry, you gon' vibe all night with Nikki J and the fam. Everything feels right. It's real. It's live. Make sure you subscribe.
See, it keep cutting off. It keep cutting off. It don't want to hear. That's that devil. That's that devil. That's what I tell y'all about the devil. The devil is a lie. He's a lie. Wait, I gotta do it one more time. Oh wait, that's the birthday shout out. We ain't gonna do the birthday shout out. Is that the same one? Let's see. Okay, we're gonna do this one. Maybe this is another one. I don't care, but before I gotta let y'all go, I gotta give y'all all of me. Not just some of me. All of me. Look at all the weight I'm losing. This, I have to get rid of this. Nikki J, turn it up, let's play. Stories that need to be told coming your way. You gonna laugh, you gonna cry, you gonna laugh all night with Nikki J and the fam. Everything's alright. Nikki J, turn it up, press play. Stories that need to be told coming your way. You gonna laugh, you gonna cry, you gonna laugh all night with Nikki J and the fam. Everything feels right. From the real life moments to the wild side quest. Nikki bringing truth with the dopest guests. And dear Nikki, let us man it hitting the soul. Every Tuesday 6 p.m. time to tap in and roll. Nikki J, turn it up, press play. That's it. That's all. That's all. It was real. It's been real. I love y'all. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. You get a car. You get a car. You get a car. We all get a car. Okay? Take that picture. It's real. It's real. It's been really real. Thank you guys once again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love y'all. I love y'all. I can't leave without giving y'all my kisses. Everybody have a blessed night. And I'm going to try to do next Tuesday for you all. I love y'all. Have a good day. Let's see if I can press stop because that was the problem I was having. Let's say E and stream.